Peace and bright blessings, guys. It's your Queen of Spades coming at you today. I hope all is well with my royals. All is well with me. Today, I plan to do another reading. And I'm doing a reading today on Megan. What is she? She's always going to be the Duchess of Sussex to me, honey. Okay. I don't care what type of title they try to, take away and remove and give her instead, or nah, she's always going to be the Duchess of Sussex because the Queen says so. Okay. And yeah, so I'm doing a reading on Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, her hubby. um so yeah, let's without further ado, get it popping. Now, I always write down my questions beforehand. That's how I tap into the energy. Sometimes I watch, like, interviews of that person, or if they're a singer or an artist of some sort, I'll look at some of their material, try to, gauge in on their energy. So, yeah. Um, Now, I write down some of my questions, but some questions I have. Actually, I write all of my questions, but some of the questions don't be my personal questions. And I may have written down questions that I've heard like others over time, other people ask or inquire about. And so, naturally, I want to, I'm intrigued to answer the question as well. So, just so you guys know, I am getting better. I'm feeling much better. Um, it's not totally out the park yet. My little sniffles and cold like symptoms, but for the most part, I feel great. I feel more energized, and yeah, let's get into it. I have some a little bit of notes that I'd like to get into within these next couple of readings as well. Um, and one YouTuber that I love watching, as far as Meghan Markle, Prince Harry, um, basically the whole royal family, Harry's family. Um, I love watching Tisa Tells. She's very informational in her videos about the royal family. And yeah, I was always going to do a reading on them, but when I saw her videos stemming back from like years ago, like she's got a whole collection of videos on the royals. So, check them out if you're, ever intrigued yourself, or you have some questions, or you're just interested in, gaining some knowledge and information on them, and what they got going on. Tisa Tells. She's a really good YouTuber, and we share some of the same sentiments on things, especially where like Meghan Markle is concerned, and the Prince Harry and the rest of the royal family. Like, we share a lot of the same sentiments. So I was like, let me get on down here and do this reading. It's based off some of the questions that I have, as well as questions that I've seen others have in, their videos about the two. So, yeah, Tisa Tells, and I will be linking probably a few of her videos down in the description box, because she talks a lot about um, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. So, yeah, I'm using the fairy tarot deck today. Okay. Um, Really quick, let me just, cause I'm rushing. Let me do that. Let me put protection over our space. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh, first questions are pendulum questions. Okay, so I've seen all types of videos on, Meghan and Prince Harry. Um, just, a lot of them from many different people across the board. You've got some people saying, oh, Meghan is a narc, you know, she's always talking about racism, this big racist monster that is around. But then when you get down to the bottom of it and you're trying to ask her who the monster is, it's over there, it's over here, I can't ultimately tell you who the racist monster is, and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, first of all, I'm not even getting that she's just trying to throw people off. I'm really feeling like she's trying to protect herself and her family and her children and any future children. Um, so we're going to get down to the bottom of it and find out why she never really wanted to come forth in expressing, who the racists are in the royal family. If you've been following along with this story, at some point when her and Prince Harry married, she was actually in the kingdom, living with the royals, and had accumulated the title Duchess of Sussex. And so that made her and Prince Harry the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. And so I be watching Tisa tell, she be like, we Sussex squad. So I'm like, hell yeah. so um so yeah. So let's get into these questions because I'm not really feeling that type of energy from Megan, but let's see. Okay. So the very first question, is Megan a narcissist? Okay, so that's a no. Okay. Thank you, ISO. Okay. Is Harry a narcissist? That's a no. I didn't feel that from him either. Okay. Is um Prince Charles a narcissist? Oh, something flew by me. It's these fruit flies because I just recently bought lots of oranges and apples and cantaloupe. So they, as soon as I get fruit in the house, they be attacking me, the fruit. Okay, and that's a yes for Prince Charles. And I'm like Tisa Tells with this. Let me just say, like, because I don't need nobody getting under by videos like, he's king now. Queen Elizabeth passed away, so that made him king. Listen, he done stripped Meghan and Harry and the children from their titles. Meghan's and Harry's children. He done stripped their titles from them. He done stripped Meghan and Harry's actually their titles were stripped when they decided to leave the royal kingdom. But he officially, like, his first move as being promoted to king was to make sure that not only were their children stripped of their titles, but they can't even come in the lineup. Like, I think Prince Harry's son would have been in the lineup to be like king if it needed to be that at some point. He came up in the lineup as like seventh in line. So Prince Harry, not Prince Harry, Prince Charles basically stripped the children of their titles too and took them out of the royal lineup. So till you do right by Meghan, Harry, and goodness, I forget the son's name, Archie. Thank you, Spirit. Archie and Lilibet. Mm-mm. Nope, you don't have no title as king. Not over here. You ain't my king. But I'm gonna remain respectful. And let's get these questions answered. So that was a yes for Charles. He definitely is narcissistic, and I did feel that for him already. But, you know, for the sake of this video, we're gonna ask these questions. What about Prince William? Is he a narcissist? That's a yes. Okay, what about Kate? Okay, that's a yes. What about Camilla? Is Camilla a narcissist? Hmm, that's a strong yes. Okay. What about Megan's father? Is Megan's father a narcissist? Okay, that's a yes as well. Okay, we're gonna move on. And the reason why I asked about him is because I recently like saw, a couple of interviews with him and just the way that he's wording things. As far as him saying, like, in one interview I saw, he was like, I want to meet my grandchildren and have a chance, to be in their lives. And he's saying like, what did he say? It was like, you know, I feel like they should, Megan, she doesn't keep in communication with me. Now all of a sudden, now all of a sudden there's no communication between Harry and his family, as if like the trickle effect happened from Megan, to begin with. And so I really just want to get down to the bottom of everything and see what's going on. Um, yeah, and he was like, they were like, so, do you think that, Harry's not talking to his parents either? So he was like, he's not talking to his parents, and Megan is not talking to me. And, they're both invited to come to my house, whenever they want. Harry can come by himself. Megan can come by herself, if she wants to, if he wants to. And they need to go back and, revisit, the situation with his family, because it's not fair that we're being X'd out of our grandchildren's lives and this, that, and the other. And I'm like, first of all, like, how you going to speak on somebody else's situation? You don't even know what's going on with Meghan and Harry, where Harry's family is concerned. Like, so that was like a red flag for me. So I've got some questions about him too. So, okay, let's find out who the racist is. Okay, is Prince Charles racist? That's a yes. Okay, is Prince William racist? Okay, that's a no for Prince William. Okay, what about Kate? Is Kate racist? Yeah, definitely felt she was. That's a yes for her. Okay. What about Camila? Is Camila racist? Okay. So that's a no for Camila. Okay. Is Prince Charles discriminatory against Megan and other blacks? That's a yes. What about Prince William? Is he discriminatory against Megan and other blacks? That's a yes. Okay. Um, what about Kate? Is she discriminatory against Megan and other blacks? Mhm. That's a yes. Okay. Okay. What about Camilla? Is Camilla discriminatory against Megan and other blacks? Okay. And that's a yes. Okay. Now, what about Queen Elizabeth? Rest in peace. I'm not sure of their relationship, um, but I would like to know if the Queen was discriminatory against Megan. Okay. That's a no. Okay. Good. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Does Prince Charles despise Meghan's existence in Harry's life? That's a yes. What about Prince William? Does he feel the same way? That's a yes. Okay. What about Kate? Does she share their same sentiments? That's a yes. What about Camilla? She feel the same way about Meghan as the other three? That's a yes. Okay. Is Kate mentally not well? Is she mentally ill or suffering from mental illness? She looks like it in the face. Okay. That's a yes. Yeah. Like, I don't want to, like, I can't, like, diagnose her or anything, but, like, she definitely, because I noticed, like, certain facial expressions of hers and how her facial expressions change up, they flip up within instances of, each other. And it'll be like facial expressions that don't match or go with each other. So, like, she may be like, I saw this video where somebody was studying like her body language, and they caught a picture of her at where was it? It was some major function, in the royal kingdom. And one side of her face, she was smiling. It was like a smirk, like, and then the other side was like on her face at the same time. So I was like, like, yeah, it was definitely giving me mental illness vibes. And according to the pendulum, she does suffer from some mental illness of some sort. Um, okay, let's see. Is Kate secretly jealous and envious of Megan? That's a yes, and I felt that already. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, let's see. At the same time, is Kate secretly obsessed with Megan? It's that narc energy. That's a yes. Okay, let's see. Oh, really? Pop ups, guys. Why now? Okay, fix my pendulum here. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the next question is actually a tarot card question. So the question is, what is Kate's energy behind ridiculing Megan's style of dress, only to choose the very same types of clothing to wear herself? What is the energy behind all of that? Please show me, Spirit. Give me a 3 card pull, please. Some weird vibes and energy. And I recognize it easily because I've been kind of like on the receiving end of it before. So you can't not see that type of energy. You can't not notice that that type of energy is prevalent with somebody, and you see it and it's like, what the hell? Like, you know? So there was this video I was watching. It probably was by Tisa Tells, but she was like showing like different outfits that Megan has worn over time. And then they show like the pictures of Kate's facial expressions and how she's looking at, Megan like she's, a roach of some sort, like she detests her. And then like, she'll pick the very same colors, the very same type of outfit to wear herself, and it's like, hmm, very interesting. um it's a telltale sign to me right there that, you know it's not, no one's upstairs, like there's some stuff going on. Mm. Wow. Okay. Thank you. Wow. Thank you, Spirit. Any other messages? Mm-hmm. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So check this out, guys. First card that pops up is the Five of Winter. Okay. Next card that popped up was the Seven of Spring. And the last card that popped up was the Wheel. Okay. Okay. So the Five of Winter says, walk away from dishonest associations, realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. The effort. Wow. And I really feel like that message is to Megan, which is what she did. You know, her and her family left the royal kingdom, um, left their positions, left their titles, and, you know, went somewhere where they could live in peace and harmony. So I really feel like that message was to Megan. Um, be assertive with the Seven of Springs. Be assertive. Don't back down from what you believe. Courageously stand up for yourself. So, yeah, that this is showing me and telling me like the energy that was around, you know, that Megan was feeling, which is, you know, the dishonest associations, you know, she would have been forced to back down from being able to stand up for herself and what she really believes in and things like that. The last card that popped up was the Wheel. Delays are over. Sudden or unexpected good luck, a new car, or travel. And that's exactly what they have now. Like they're traveling. They are very popular with in many different circles. Um, they've got some businesses that they got going on, Meghan and Harry, and they're really just, you know, building themselves up without, you know, the help of anyone from the royal family. Um, so yeah, that makes a lot of sense. She is, you know, and that question was pretty much answered with the pendulum question when I asked, is Kate secretly jealous and envious of Megan? And basically, it came up, that energy came up in these cards telling Megan, you know, trust your instinct, trust your intuition, walk away from this. And that's exactly what her and her family did. Wow. Okay. So let's see. Okay, the next one is a pendulum question. Mm, okay. Next question is Charles well, she's not his mistress anymore. Is Charles' wife, um, Camilla, jealous of Megan? Hmm. That's a yes. Okay. Is Megan's father intentionally being deceptive in his interviews? That's a yes. Okay. I felt like he was. Okay. Is Megan's father being coerced and pressured to say what he's been saying about Meghan and Harry? Okay, that's a yes. Is Megan's father being offered money to encourage Meghan and Harry to stop speaking about Harry's family? Hmm, I can believe it. That's a yes. That's a yes. Wow. Okay, let's see. So, are Prince William and his wife Kate secretly separated? Yeah, that's a yes. I see why she mad. Okay. Um, let's see. Okay. So are Prince William and Kate secretly living in separate homes? Okay, that's a yes. Okay. Okay. Are they separated due to Prince William wanting to be with his mistress instead of Kate? Okay, that's a yes. Okay. Okay. Next one is a pendulum question as well. So let's find out uh, who said that they hoped Meghan and Harry's children wouldn't come out looking too black. Okay. Was it Prince Charles who said that? That's a yes. Okay. What about Prince William? Hmm. Okay. That's a yes also. What about Kate? She feel the same way? That's a yes as well. Okay. And Camilla, she feel the same way? She hope they children don't come out too black? That's a yes. That's a very interesting. But they the same type of mindset I would see in like those, older slave movies where the it would be like a really light skinned, girl working in the house because she's lighter than, obviously the darker black slaves, and you know, because she's probably a product of interracial um, comings together as well. Her mother being black and her father, more than likely was the slave master. But yeah, like I had seen in a couple of different movies where even the lighter complected slave that's working in the home in the kitchen, you know um the slave master's wife, who usually was feeling very jealous and feeling insecure because he wasn't with her as much. He was, in the slave quarters, sleeping with the different, black women. And she would, tell the girl that's working in the home, you still Negra, right? Yeah, you still Negra. And the woman might say, yeah, but I was white too, you know. And the Caucasian woman, she might say, well, if you even got a little drop of Negra blood in your body, then you Negra. Even the tiniest drop, you Negra. So, I've seen lots of movies like that. And so that's what that's the energy that they giving me. Like, we love Harry, he's one of ours, but we got a problem with you because you Negra. So Megan ain't lying about feeling and experiencing racism at the hands of these people. She's not lying about it at all. And basically the reading is confirming that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So Megan also said in one of her interviews that someone in the royal bloodline or someone's called Megan and Harry's children niggas. So I mean let's see. She's, talking about this, racist monster that's not real and it's here and it's there and it's everywhere. Well, that's always been the case. But let's find out. Who said that? Who called Meghan and Harry's children that? Was that Charles? Who said that? Okay, so that's a yes. William feel the same way? hmm That's a yes. What about Kate? That's a yes. What about Camila? That's a yes. Okay. With they racist asses. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so the next question is a tarot card question. Okay, let's see. What is the overall energy of Megan's and Harry's relationship? What is the overall energy of Megan and Harry's relationship? Give me a three card pull, please, Spirit. What is the overall energy of Megan and Harry's relationship? Okay, thank you, Spirit. Wow, okay, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the first card that popped out, guys, is the Four of Winter. Okay, then the Two of Autumn. Okay, then the Princess of Summer. Okay, then the Ace of Summer. Okay, so the Four of Winter states, set aside your concerns for now. You can make a decision later. Solutions that come from meditation, the need for more sleep or vacation. Yeah, okay, that's beautiful. The next card is the Two of Autumn. Bring fun into everything you do, juggling multiple priorities or jobs, and exceptional talent for multitasking. Yeah, okay. And the Princess of Summer, um, gentle, sensitive, kind, inexperienced. A new relationship or emotional experience, invitations to social events, a compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. That's beautiful energy for them to have between the two of them. And it's so beautiful. Okay. And then the last one, Ace of Summer. It says, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new in okay, let me start over. Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one. Hmm. The awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. Yeah. I see them elevating and growing, so that definitely explains why they're elevating spiritually. They're in tune with one another. They're enjoying each other's company. They're supportive and loving of each other. They are encouraging of each other and creating, new businesses and going on business ventures and endeavors. They're very supportive of each other, and they're already succeeding, but they're going to really excel as time goes on. And that's beautiful. Wow. I love that. Okay. Yeah, they've got some beautiful energy between the two of them. I love their love. I love love, period, but I love their love. I love the fact that they're so in tune, with one another. And, you know, it's like, it's kind of like always like new, fresh energy. Like, even though they've been together for some time and they share children together, like, it's always like a fresh energy that emanates from them. And I love it. I just love it. It's real and it's pure. Okay. So let's see what is the next question here. Okay. Next question is, what is Megan's energy towards Harry's family? What is Megan's energy towards Harry's family? Give me a 3 card pull, please. Spirit. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. One more, please. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Oop. Oh, great. No. Okay, hold on, guys. Let me get these cards. I'm back, guys. Okay, so it was quite a lot of cards that came out. So let me just put them back in the deck really quick. Okay, so the first card that popped out was the Eight of Winter. Okay, next card that popped out is the Ace of Summer. Okay, last card that popped out is the High Priestess. Okay, so for the Eight of Winter, it says, you have what it takes. If only you believe in yourself, thinking that you're powerless when you're not. A lack of self confidence that keeps you from getting what you want. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, Ace of Summer, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship, or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities and spiritual epiphanies. And then the High Priestess, trusting your intuition, careful reflection before taking action, insights that come through meditation. So she had to know, like she had to put aside her fears and have the courage and the confidence to basically walk away from her husband's family and start over elsewhere. And he followed suit, you know. Um, Actually, it was him who took charge. She expressed, these different things that were going on in, the kingdom with his family, targeting her, coming at her. And he took his wife and they went to California like he wasn't playing. And, he wanted to protect his wife. She's pregnant. She's going through all this unnecessary stress with his family. And he wanted to get out. He wanted to, get out of this environment and this situation with his family. So yeah, he didn't waste no time. They got the hell out of Dodge and went to somewhere, to start fresh where it could be peaceful for them. And now they're thriving. So yeah, they had to trust their intuition, in order and trust that everything was going to be okay and work in their favor. They needed to get out of that environment. So I'm really happy that they did because it just wasn't healthy mentally for her or for him either. And he gives me like the feeling like he's been wanted out. He's been wanted to get away. So this was the right time for it, and he took advantage of the opportunity. Um, okay, so the next card is also a tarot card question. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, please show me Harry's overall thoughts ooh, and feelings towards his own family. Goodness. Give me a 3-card pull, please, Spirit. Mm, okay. Thank you, Spirit. 2 more, please. Mm, thank you, Spirit. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So the first card that popped up was the Hermit. Okay. The second card that popped up was Unity. Okay. Third card that popped up, 10 of Spring. And the card on the bottom of the deck was the Star. Okay. So the Hermit, it says, find or be a mentor. Take a break from society, a commitment to your spiritual growth. And that's exactly what he did. Yeah. Okay, Unity. Do the right thing for the right reason. Compare traditional versus new approaches to see which works for you. A spiritually minded community. hmm a community amongst his family and friends that actually, don't care what title he possesses or, you know, what family he's from or anything like that. They love him for him. And, to him, his family was worth, you know, them having their peace of mind and him being, in a state of peace as well, which is why he picked up his family and moved. Um, okay, so then the 10 of spring. Ask for help from others, all work and no play, being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Yeah, that's how he felt. Yeah, that's question is how he feels towards his family. Yeah, he felt that they were just too burdensome. Their energy too burdensome. The way that they move, the way their ideals of things, just too burdensome, too heavy. And he was feeling weighed down, which is why he took his wife and children and ultimately, you know, left from there. The star, look to the future with hope and optimism, the power of faith to move mountains, happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. See, you can't make that up. Basically, when they moved to California, and he only had the funds, the money that his mother left for him. But when they left, like you see them like taking pictures, they looked so relaxed. Um, they definitely look happier and healthier and not strained and weighed down like the card was saying. Their businesses are thriving. They're with their children. They're happy. Like that's how life is supposed to be. Smooth, easy going. Every now and then a little, stumbling block, but it's supposed to be smooth for the most part. You know. So they've got money, they're making more money. They've got love, genuine love between the two of them. They've got their children, their family life, and everything looks like it's going much better for them. Um, yeah, than it initially was when they were, you know, amongst Harry's family. So let's see. Okay. Okay, so the next question. Does Megan still continually no. Is Megan continually being racially targeted by Harry's family members? hmm That's a yes. Okay, did the Queen, rest in peace, have any issue with Megan? Okay, that's a no. Is Queen Elizabeth present with me at this moment in time? Okay, that's a yes. I actually feel her presence. She's like very quiet, very reserved. Okay. Let me see. What question did I leave off on? Okay. Okay. Queen Elizabeth, did you ever have any issue with the fact that Megan is mixed or a black woman? That's a no. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I asked that question already. Okay. Queen Elizabeth, did you genuinely like Megan? Okay, that's a yes. Okay. So, Queen Elizabeth, did you and Megan have a good relationship? Okay, that's a yes. Queen Elizabeth, what did I just ask? Yeah. Oh, okay. Um, Queen Elizabeth, were you saddened by Meghan and Harry renouncing their throne? Wait, is it renouncing or denouncing? I think it's denouncing. Maybe it's renounced. I'm not sure. Are you Were you saddened by the fact that Meghan and Harry left their titles and positions as royals? That's a yes. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Does Harry's family, just the ones that are racist, encourage the mistreatment of Meghan by others in the community as well? That's a yes. That's a yes. Okay. Wow. Are those particular members of Harry's family jealous of the public affection that Harry and Meghan naturally, you know, get from others? That's a yes. They hate it. They absolutely hate it. Okay. Were they jealous of Queen Elizabeth's affections towards Harry and Meghan? Okay, so that's a no. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, were they afraid of Meghan's presence and placing in Harry's family? That's a yes. Yeah, that's a yes. Okay. Is the Are the issues much deeper than that with Meghan? So that's a no, guys. So it really is literally all about the fact that she's a black woman. Like, that is crazy. Like, nothing else. It's not about nothing else, that nothing she's done wrong or anything like that. Like, that's crazy. Okay. Well, you have that. It still exists, today. And but that's crazy. Okay. Um, let's see. Okay, is there a history of discrimination against Black people with Harry's family? That's a yes. No surprise. Okay. Did Harry notice the discrimination himself? Hmm. That's a yes. Okay. Okay. Is Harry loving and protective of his wife, Megan? Mhm. And that's a yes. Okay. Um, okay. Does Harry still sense tension with his brother towards him? That's a yes. What about is Harry feeling any tension with his brother's wife? Let's see. Yeah, that's a yes. Okay. Um, let's see. Are William oh, uh-oh. Don't want to knock my cards over. Are William and Kate jealous of the connection that Harry and Meghan have between the two of them? That's a yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's see. Okay, so there was at some point when their oldest son, Archie, was a baby, there was a fire that took place in his room, just a sporadic, all of the sudden, spontaneous, combustion in his room, and it was during summertime, I believe, or at least I know from it, it was hot outside. And so there was no reason for anyone to turn on a heater fan, but the heater fan was like melted. So I would like to know, really, pendulum? Okay. I would like to know if uh, the fire that took place in Archie's room when he was a baby, was that premeditated? Oh, wow. That's a yes. And I had a feeling, but now it's confirmed. Wow. So, did someone from Harry's family start the fire? That's a yes. Wow. That's crazy. Was an order given to set this fire up? That's a yes. That is horrible. A little baby. That's crazy. Um, okay, where am I? Okay. I asked this, but was Harry's family responsible for the attempt on his son's life with the random fire that started in his room when he was just a baby in his crib? That's a yes. And did they commission the British establishment to help assist with this attempt on his son's life? Okay, that's a no. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So in the interview with Oprah, was Harry being completely open and honest concerning what he stated about the past and present issues he has with his family? That's a yes. Okay. Is Megan being completely open and honest in the Oprah interview? That's a yes. Wow. Okay. So for all of the interviews with different British royals saying, this was all a sham. They were lying on the Oprah show. Like, you know, you know that they telling the truth. So cut the BS. Like, cut it. Just cut it out. Um, that's crazy. Um, okay. Is Harry going to be successful in the release of his tell-all book about his family? That's a yes. Okay. I was watching the next question is a tarot card question. I was watching a video by Tisa Tells, and she had mentioned Harry's tell-all book, and I believe that I remember hearing about it for the first time when they did the interview with Oprah. And he was saying that he was going to release this book expressing like all the different things that he had knowledge of and had experienced, and also, he feels like his mother was murdered, and he's definitely got motive to start having her death reinvestigated, opened back up and reinvestigated. And so I really can't wait until he does release that book, because like um I know on one of Tisa Tell's videos, she was like, we're gonna have some discussions about this book, and I plan to do the same thing. Like, I cannot wait to read that book, because I feel like it's some really interesting things in there that they probably didn't feel comfortable announcing totally on television. They didn't really want to go into at the time, but I feel like, it's going to be a lot of secrets exposed in this book. And yeah, I'm curious about it. I look forward to getting it myself. And yeah, we're going to discuss Harry's tell all book here on this channel as well. So stay tuned, because we will be getting into it. I'm very curious about what he's writing about. Okay, let's see. So, what is Megan's outcome in all of this whole situation? What is Megan's outcome? Oh, goodness. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Goodness. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. So the first card that popped out was the Eight of Summer. Okay. Next card that popped out, Princess of Autumn. Okay. Third card that popped out, Ace of Autumn. Okay. So the Eight of Summer states the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. Wow. And that's what they're already in the midst of doing. That's beautiful. Okay, and then the next card is the Princess of Autumn. It says studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. So she's got some things in the works. Um, which I believe she's writing a book as well. And they've got a couple of different businesses going and they're really successful with it thus far. Um, yeah. Okay, so and then the last card was the Ace of Autumn, which it says a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. So she's got love, she's got marriage, she's got beautiful children. They're both really cute, especially a little bit. Um, she looked just like Harry, but as a girl. um, but yeah, and she's got love, family life, children, the husband, and now she's about to. And it's not like she hasn't had money before, but they're really coming up. Like they're really together. They're a dynamic duo, and yeah, they're gonna have some big money flow coming in for the both of them. But Megan especially, she's got some things, in the works, some projects that she's, definitely seen to, and she'll be coming out with a lot of them very soon, inclusive of the book that um, she's in the process of either writing or producing very soon. Okay. Yep. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's see. Okay, what is Harry's outcome? Spirit, please give me a three-card pull. What is Harry's outcome? Oh, goodness. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Hold on one second, guys. Let me get this card. Nope. Okay, I'm back, guys. So the first card that popped out was the Prince of Summer. Okay. Next card that popped out was the Nine of Spring. Okay. And the last card was the Ace of Autumn. Wow. They're both going to have some really beautiful success in their near future. Okay, so Prince of Summer says romantic, captivating, dramatic, flirtatious, falling in love suddenly, being swept off your feet, the need to stay grounded during a very emotional experience. Okay. Nine of Spring says protect the fruits of your labors. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. Okay. Last card, Ace of Autumn, a windfall of money, advice, or assistance from others, a very successful project, a happy change in your career. That's Harry. Yeah. Yeah, they've already been successful, but then they kind of had to put everything to the side when they married and became, a part of the royal family. And they did, like, volunteer work, you know, and other different projects while they were there in the kingdom, basically, following through with their roles and duties as Duke and Duchess of Sussex. They did lots of volunteer work around the kingdom and things of that nature. But that was volunteer work. And now, like, they are both really thriving, like, and gonna continue to just, receive loads and loads of, money and wealth and abundance. Okay, let's see. So, what is the outcome of Harry's family? 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 The royals in Britain. What is the outcome? Thank you, Spirit. Two more, please. Ooh, wow. Okay. Um, mm, it was more than one. Mm, 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 mm. Okay. Okay, the first card that popped out was Justice. Really? Next card that popped out, Life Experience. Okay. Next card that popped out, King of Winter. That kind of looks like a royal prince or king, doesn't it? Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. And then on the bottom of the deck, Prince of Autumn. Okay, so it says Justice. Take time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Okay. Yeah, that unfortunately will not be the royals. Justice will be more in the favor of Harry and Meghan because basically, like, they're not doing anything to the royals, they're just living their life. And it just seems as though the royals are constantly finding ways to come after Meghan or Harry or Meghan and Harry. um so justice will be in Meghan and Harry's favor. um okay, yeah, and then life experience, it says let go of belief systems that no longer work for you. An important life-changing event, a situation that leads to significant opportunities. Yeah. So, okay, if they're able to let go of, old programming, old belief systems that, have continued on throughout the generations over time, then they may have a chance at having, some um, significant opportunities based off of their state of mind and their actions. But I really don't see any of them changing for the better. So yeah, then their life as they know it in all areas of it are going to start to crumble for them, and it's really hard because they don't actually see these things happening, so they're just carrying on, kind of, just blindly and freely, thinking everything's going to be okay, and it's not going to be okay because they're not right within. Like, they keep coming after Meghan and Harry and putting these different crazy stories out there about them and trying to make the world feel that Harry and Meghan are somehow being deceptive about them. They're lying on them. And it's just not the case. I haven't seen, no signs of no lying at all where Harry and Meghan are concerned in this reading at all. Um, and then the last card, King of Winter. Knowledgeable, experienced, fair minded, unemotional. Hmm. Get advice from someone professional and objective. Public speaking, unemotional relationships. And I really feel like that's to Prince Charles. Yeah, that's to Prince Charles. Um, yeah, because he's not fair minded and unemotional at all. But his guardians around him are telling him he needs to be this way moving forward in order to, succeed professionally. Um, and then it actually says on the card, get advice from someone professional and objective, public speaking, unemotional relationships. He needs to learn how to not be so emotional in his movements. And he also needs to learn basically how to love people unconditionally because he really has no clue. And as a result of, the different um, moves he's making as far as like removing their children, and their positions from the royal bloodline and different things like that. Like, don't you know you're gonna have to answer for these things? Like, I don't think he really know because they be used to getting away with stuff, and not having an answer for it. But that doesn't mean it's gonna always be like that. Um, and then on the bottom of the deck is the Prince of Autumn. Dependable, protective, chivalrous, humorous. And it says, cautions but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. So that's what they have to learn to be, like, kinder and more attentive to others, which they probably need to do some family therapy or something that will, where they can sit down and actually reflect on um, their thoughts and actions where different things are concerned. They're going to need to hash these things out. Um, wow. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay. Next few questions are pendulum questions. Okay. Queen Elizabeth, did you die of natural causes? Okay, that's a yes. She did die of natural causes. Okay. Okay, are Meghan and Harry at peace in their lives without their positions in Harry's family? That's a yes. Okay. Will Meghan and Harry have justice in their favor where Harry's family is concerned? I think that was just answered. But the answer is yes. They will. They will. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And are Harry and Meghan's books coming out soon? That's a yes. Okay. It's supposed to be coming out, like this fall/winter sometime. I look forward to it. And the last is a tarot card question. And that is, let's see. Okay. What is Meghan and Harry's outcome in their relationship, their marriage? What is Meghan and Harry's outcome in their relationship, their marriage? Give me a three-card pull, please, Spirit. Hmm. Okay. Wow. Oh, okay. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back, guys. So the first card that popped up is the Princess of Autumn. Okay. Next card that popped up is the Prince of Autumn. Isn't that crazy? Okay. The next card that popped up was the Three of Autumn. Okay. Next card that popped up was King Autumn. King of Autumn. Hmm. Wow. Okay. And the last card at the bottom of the deck was the Ten of Winter. Okay. So for the Princess of Autumn, it says studious, responsible, cheerful, and mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Needing a little push to get going. Okay, so the Prince of Autumn says dependable, protective, chivalrous, and humorous. Cautious but wise action, meticulous attention to detail, kindness to others. Then there's the Three of Autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do, being compensated for your creative talents. Then the King of Autumn. Compassionate, accomplished, charismatic, gifted. Be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Everything going your way. A good person or company to work for. Wow. And that's exactly what's happening with them. It's crazy. Okay. 10 of Winter. The resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. Wow. Nice. So basically, this particular card pool basically predicts their levels of independence coming into fruition from the royal family, Harry's family. Because, for it to say the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency, the way that the royal family and the structure of it is set up is for, any and everybody to be dependent upon the royal family and the infrastructure, the system that's in place. They can control people by, basically limiting, how much money they make for certain things if, they move or behave a certain way. So they're never fully in control of their own life as long as they're, living under something like that per se. So um, they will have full independence. They will have money flow out the wazoo, prosperity, happiness, love, joy, um, everything they want and desire for the security sake of their family and themselves. They will have that. They will definitely be successful. And I see that in the cards. And I'm happy for them because they deserve it. They're two good people and they deserve that. I love that. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I love that. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Gonna see some more stuff pop up for them in the near future. I'm telling you guys. They're not worried about all of this ugliness coming from the royal family. They're not totally worried about it, anyways. They're worried about enough to talk about it and maybe produce a book on it. But for the most part, they're handling their business. Like, they're not even thinking about the royals and how they feel about them. And, Harry's wife and their children who are half black, half white. Like, they don't care, how they feel about them and their family. They love each other. They love their children. Like, and they don't need to be in an environment around people where, they're constantly looking at them or their children and judging them harshly based off the fact that, they're a mixed family. Like, get over it. Like, it wasn't your choice to begin with who Harry got with and married. Like, just overstepping your bounds. Like, it's not about you. It's crazy. And I could see if Megan was like some crazy troublemaker type person that was just wreaking havoc in the kingdom, but she's just as modest and elegant as anybody there. So like, what's your problem? Like, what's your real problem? Well, we just found out in the reading, but it's just crazy. But okay. So this is the last question, and it's a pendulum question. Let me see. Where's the question? Okay. Queen Elizabeth, are you still with me? And just to make sure, will Harry and Meghan have justice in their favor where Harry's family is concerned? Can't remember if I asked that or not. And that's a yes. Can you guys see that? Yeah, that's a yes. Okay. Queen Elizabeth, do you have any other messages that you would like to me to relay to my viewers or your family? Okay, that's a no. Okay, do you feel vindicated by my reading of you and your family? Okay, that's a yes. Okay. Do you have a plan to reincarnate again? I don't blame you. That's a no. That's a no. Okay. Well, thank you, Queen Elizabeth. Thank you for being here with us. And I appreciate your presence and your answering questions for me. I appreciate it. And you may go back to the spirit realm from whence you came if there's nothing else you have to. if there's no other messages. All right. Ooh, okay. And that is all the questions I have today concerning Prince Harry and, well, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Those are all the questions I have about them and for them today. So hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. All right. Peace and bright blessings.